Hey everybody, it's Jada on piano, where we make music make sense. And today we're talking about the 251 in the key of F. All right, guys. So we got the 251 in F. Let's look at the numbers. You know we need those. Well, this is the scale, right? Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Chords, we're going to do the chords for the 2, the 5, and the 1. 2 obviously is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. So that's our 251 in F. Now we need to build the chords. As we've said in all our other videos, but just in case you've never seen it before, the 2 is a minor chord, the 5 is a dominant chord, and the 1 is a major chord, because we're doing the 251 in major. So just to check it, but in case you're wondering how we get to the 2 chord being minor, let's check this out. Play a note, skip a note, play a note, skip a note, play a note. That's the 2 chord, right? G minor, and then 5, play, skip. And again, to say this, we're only playing and skipping notes that are in the key. For instance, we're not skipping this note because it's not in the key. We're skipping this note because it is in the key, right? Right? So that's our 2 chord. 5, play, skip, play, skip, play, skip, play. See how that's C dominant? You see it says C7. And then we have the 1 chord. Play, skip, play, skip, play, skip, play. That's if I add the 7 to it. So we've got now, all of those were in root position. Let me move this, you guys. Let me put it over here. All right. So all of those are in root position. I keep my notes right there, so they're easily handy. So this is root position. We don't always play things in root position. Even if we do in our left hand, we don't always do it in our right hand. That's called our voicings. So you can choose an unlimited number of voicings for your chords, and that's where musicality comes in. For this chord right here, let's do as we have before. Since I have the G down here in my left hand, and in my left hand, instead of playing the whole chord, I take the 3rd out of the chord. See that? Take that B flat out of the chord, and I have this down here. Muddy, a little bit cleaner. But since I've already got the G there, I'm going to do this chord here, right? So all I've got is the B flat, the D, and the F in my right hand. Okay? And watch this. And then, so I have a triad here, and I'm going to go to another triad, and then I can go to the last triad. So, and here's my same thing. I took that 3rd out. It's up here. And then, right, can make it nice and full like that if we want. So there's our 251 just like that. Now, if I want to change it again, just as we do, let's take these notes and we switch the position. I'm going to put this note up here. Keep the same in my left hand. So do the same thing to the C chord. This note went from here to up here. See that? So nice and smooth. Voice leading helps you get from one place to another smoothly. So instead of jumping all about, all over the place, or you know, you're all over the place. This was nice and close. See that? This is me making the 7th, but I'm going to keep them nice and clean there. You see that? So that was first inversion, these two, to root. When we did this, root, and when I'm saying root for this chord by itself is a chord, but if I look at it without the left hand and the G involved, see that? Just take that totally out, right? That's root for the chord in my right hand, root for the chord in my right hand, and then first inversion. But then we went first inversion, root. Now I'm going to switch it. Second inversion, first inversion. Every single time here, this was root. So when I combine all that together, because G is the lowest note, it's the bass note, this note is the note that we're basing the label of the chord. So all of these are root, because no matter what inversion I have up here, this is still a root position chord. So see, you can move stuff around within the chord, or you can, but depending on what your bass note is going to be the label of the chord. Okay, and I added extra note there, but do it again. Okay, and last, right? We got all of that. So those are our building our chords. We built the 2 chord, the 5 chord, and the 1 chord. We did some inversions with that, and then now let's do some drop 2s. So as we've been doing the last few weeks, I've been taking the drop 2s from each chord, and a drop 2 again is taking the second highest note and taking it down an octave. So I'm pulling the D from here, and it's going down here. So let me play it. See that? Now let's go to this one. See, and this one's close. So then and then I want to take, and I already found it because it's nice and close. Let's do it again. Yeah. That's a first. This chord, I guess you can say, is in second inversion, but let me show you each of those notes. We did that one. This chord here would have come from this. This is technically third inversion for this chord. Pull the E out, it goes down. And then this chord really came from first inversion. See how this is? Pull that out, put it down there. So we had, one last time. Okay, let's try something from here. Let's take this and this note, go here. See, and this one is always interesting because of that move there, but we can kind of, now this, look at this. This is a different one, but we just use this one, right? Now, let me talk about this. This one going here sounds nice going here because this move, this little half step move, but going here, that doesn't sound as nice. But what does sound better, I'm gonna go back to that one because I wanna. This walk down sounds better than this. You know, that sounds a lot more complete. So a better choice would be that then. See the difference? So, I mean, it can be done, but the other one going here sounds a lot better. That was that one. Let's go here. Oh, check this one out. This one is not too far from something we would already do. How about this? See that? Not bad, right? Wait, that's not a chord, is it? Still the same thing. Just notice, again, I pulled the second note out from the top, but I'm just going straight to it from here. So we had that, and then, and also notice how close that is. This, I have these notes. This is a nice look for going there. Watch this. If you need to just move a couple of fingers because that's so close. See that? So that's a nice move to get there that way. And then the last one would be this one, and it would look like this one here. How about this? So see, and I don't like that one as well. So we'll go back here. That one's interesting. Notice. No, wrong one. So we got some drop twos in there. Those were nice. Last we need our secondary dominant, which means we need to make our 2 dominant instead of it being minor. Once again, 2 is a minor chord and not dominant. However, just the same way, this chord has a dominant chord, or this key has a dominant chord. What's the 5 of C? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the G. We happen to be already going G to C. So this is why it works, right? We're just taking the dominant chord of C and going to the C. But normally in the key of F, we know that the chord is minor. So you can use what's diatonic to the key, which is the G minor. That's the chord that normally belongs there, that makes all the theory work when you're thinking about different keys. But you can substitute that minor chord for a secondary dominant, and that's what I'm going to go to right now. This is our G7. We just said that's what can go to C in the key of C. So the strongest way to get to a C would be its dominant chord. Watch this. So the same way we did some drop twos. This is going to be a drop two, but it's going to feel more like a rootless voicing. So we have, let's do this, and then we need to go to the C. And that's so close to this. See, we had that before, but this gives us a different feel, right? Nice, right? Let's see if we can get another nice one out of this. I like that one again. And again, such close moves. Notice these are half step moves. We don't even have to move that finger. See that? So, work through your voicings that are close by to other things that are closer to the chord or close to the chords that you want to go to, because it gives you an easy way to get there immediately. So, those are some of our drop twos. Real easy to get to different things. Key of F, plain and simple. You guys let me know some of your voicings in the comments, and I will catch you next week.